Well, hey guys, today I'm going to be mixing up my color pigments, and I think because you can't see me anyways, I have a mask on and my voice is all muffled. I'm not going to talk through the video, and I'm going to see if later on I can try editing it so that I can maybe fast forward it a little bit so it's not quite so long. We'll see. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so I had to actually stop that last video because it became a huge mess in here. Yeah, so that mini mixer that I tried using doesn't work, or works but not very well. For me, it didn't work. The the attachment kept falling out, despite the fact that I put a batch of fresh batteries in it. Have never used it before, and it kept dying on me. So I'm thinking it's not meant for liquids. It's probably meant to mix powders. I don't know, but anyway, so that's not gonna work. So carrying on. So I'm going to finish mixing this one and then go on from there. Okay, so this is the first color, as you saw, that I was mixing. This is the pink mica. It took a really long time just to do this one bottle, and a lot went wrong. So yeah, so either they're not showing you a lot of stuff on film, which would make sense, but I'm going to share with you today there's a lot of stuff that can happen when you're doing this. It can get quite messy and a little bit destructive if you're not careful. So anyway, that is the very first one. I'm going to go ahead and mix my next one. Let's see. Don't worry guys, I have a mask on, so nothing's going to get into the product. Alright, so we'll go with this one next. Yeah, so I have a mask on. Everything's been disinfected like a gazillion times. And even with cleaning up, I've been using the, what is it called? Lysol wipes. So that way everything is uber clean. So knowing just how much is required to fill one of those little bottles. Oh, and the bottles that I'm using, so these are dropper bottles, or eyedropper bottles, I think they're called. And they are 30 mils. Yeah, so I'm going to use this whole package. And that should fill the next one. I'm not going to use the mini blender because that didn't work for me, which really sucks because it actually did make it a whole lot faster for mixing. So yeah, oh well. Hopefully this one goes a lot faster and I won't have to stop the video. Oh yeah, and also with filling the bottle, If air gets into the mixture, it's really, really difficult to get it to come down the funnel. So I couldn't figure out why the top quarter of the bottle was so hard to fill. I discovered there was a little air bubble in the mixture. So I'm not sure if that's common when you hand mix your micas. Because I didn't really notice that when I used the electric mixer. So yeah, I think I might have bought bottles that are too big, the eyedropper bottles. I think they might be a bit too big for me just starting out, but again, I'm new at everything, so figuring out sizing can be challenging sometimes. So right away, I have a lot less disaster going on right now. So that's fine. I can hand mix these. That's not a problem. But yeah, I might be making them a bit too thick as well. I'm going to try one more. There we go. I think that's, oh, actually, you know what? That might be, yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah, I try to do like this kind of consistency. So guys, this isn't like my actual gloss, by the way, in case you're like wondering. This is just the color pigments. So I'm mixing micas with oils. To get a nice deep pigment, so that when I go to do my gloss, I'll have really nice rich color. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Yeah, this takes a lot more than I thought, so I'm probably going to have to get more oil. Yeah, it's what they don't tell you. There we go. I think it's going down now. See, I got a mask on. I don't know if you can see it in the video. I got a mask on. So yeah, I've been wearing a mask for all my videos because when I talk, you know, you don't want to be talking into the product and have whatever. So, especially nowadays with all this stuff going on in the world, so. And I always wear gloves when I mix and stuff, so. Yeah, so this is quite the process. I'm going to stop the video now because you guys aren't going to want to sit here for the next half hour waiting for my bottle to fill. But that just gives you an idea of... Alright, so I finally finished doing the purple one. So this is the light purple. So, yeah, I think they turned out really well. It's just, it was quite the process. So I purposely didn't clean up so you guys can see just how messy this gets. So I cleaned up between this one and this one. But yeah, once I did this one, it's like, oh, no, you know what? I'm not going to clean up. I want them to see just how messy it gets. But yeah, just so that you know, like if you ever decide to do this for yourself, yeah, it's quite the process. Anyway, I was going to do 5 today. I think I'm going to stop at 2 because I want to go out. I need to get more supplies. I need to get groceries, etc. So I'm going to stop there. I can mix more later off camera. So yeah, that's it.